Greetings, YouTuber. You have entered the world of electrified network gaming and streaming. And here is your host, all the way from the internet, Sly885.
Sup, YouTube? It's your boy, Sly885. Alright. Second React video of today. So, I'm in a different location. Interesting enough. My first React video I recorded back in the atrium, the outside room at the downtown Santa Rosa Library. Now I happen to be in one town south in Roanoke Park, sitting outside the Roanoke Park Library. I usually have the laptop facing over here, but it's a lot more messy on that side of the table, so I'm over here this time. But anyways, not a big deal, not like it matters. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this React video done. It's the Ryan George. I love his short comedy videos. They're so much fun to watch. Speaking of which, I haven't watched a pitch meeting in a long time, but one of the reasons why is because every pitch meeting is about something that's new and I haven't watched. I don't want to deal with the spoilers. Sometimes I don't mind it, but still. Anyways, let's watch this new Ryan George video. Entry-level jobs in 2021. Yeah, good luck with that.
This video is sponsored by Grammarly. More about them at the end of the sketch. Okay, so tell me, why should we welcome you into the company, corporation, business institution, corp family? Well, I'm glad you asked. I feel like I bring a lot to the table in terms of... Oh, looks like the mask mandate is back on. I'll ask that you please put a mask on. Oh, okay. And, you know, we're gonna ask that you comply with COVID guidelines, right? If we need to wear masks, that applies to you too. I just found out about it like a second after you. Oh, mask mandate's lifted again. You don't have to wear that. It's just the two of us here, you know? All right. Oh, actually, there's a new variant. We're gonna continue this remotely, okay? Oh, okay. I think your microphone might be muted. Sorry, I think my microphone was muted. Did you get all that, though? No, I'm sorry. Okay, we are gonna need you to pay closer attention if you get this job, okay? Work from home mandate is done. We can go back to the office now. All right. So where were we? Yeah, I was just explaining that... Sorry, is that tree on fire outside? Yeah, sometimes trees catch on fire. That's just kind of how weather works now. What are we gonna do about it? Something? Maybe? No. Okay. And mask on? Oh. And mask off. So listen, the warehouse works with some pretty in-depth software that's been around for the past 2 years. We do require 5 years of experience with it. I don't have that. You don't? No, because of the, you know, mathematical impossibility. Okay.
Yeah, how do you have 5 years experience with something that's only been around for 2 years? What the fuck?
Hey. So listen, a good thing about this job is we start you off at a competitive salary and then you can work your way up to minimum wage. Oh. And the really great news is we don't charge you anything for the first 3 months. Why would you charge me at all? No, I mean, look, say you work for us for 3 years, right? You can then write 3 years of experience on your resume. Now that's worth a lot, wouldn't you say? I guess. We also have some fun incentive programs, like that could be you one day if you work hard enough. That man's skin is completely gray. Yeah, well, unfortunately our insurance plan doesn't cover desaturation. What does the insurance plan cover? We don't have an insurance plan. Oh. What we do give to our team members is the opportunity to see our billionaire CEO go up to space for 4 minutes. Does that help with health issues? Well, we just really think that'll lift everybody's spirits, you know? You can't get sick if your spirit's being lifted. All due respect, I think that might not be true. Well, then the lifted spirits might be in a more literal sense. Either way, it works itself out. That seems kind of dark. Also, there is a ton of water outside. Yeah, another cool benefit of this job. Sometimes the ocean comes to see ya. That is a flood. We like to think of it as a perk. So listen, the job's yours if you want it. Can I think about it? Okay, look, I understand. I see what's going on here. I get it. You do? Yeah, I get it. Your generation is lazy and entitled. I already have 2 jobs and I need a 3rd to afford living here. Yeah, well, look, things were rough for me when I was young, too. Okay, but say it was rough for your generation. Does that mean it should also be rough for all generations to come? Yes. So we're not gonna try to improve things. Look, man, I'm with you. Of course I want better conditions and a better world for my kids to live in. Of course I want that. You do? Of course, of course. But the thing is, our CEO really wants to go to space. Oh, he really wants to go? I didn't realize that. Yeah, he'd love it. Let's get him up in a spaceship then. Let's do it. Is it cool if I pee in a bottle so I don't have to take bathroom breaks? Please do. Hi there.
Oh my god, it's so sad how true that is, though. It's so sad how true. I mean, hilarious. Ryan George made something that's sadly true. Hilarious. That's just his comedic genius right there. But sadly, yeah, that's very much true. Corporations would rather do something flashy, like their CEO going to space, Jeff Bezos, Amazon, as opposed to actually paying their employees a fair wage or living wage, or actually give their employees health insurance, because getting health insurance in the viewers who are not from the U.S., health insurance here in the U.S. is a complete nightmare. It's awful. It costs a lot to get health insurance, and when you get the health insurance, it doesn't really cover that much, and you still have to pay a fortune for whatever care you get. I, for one, tried to get prescription coverage because I have ADHD and I need to take, for me to be less hyperactive, more attentive, more focused. It's easier to do that if I take Ritalin, prescription Ritalin. 20 milligrams is what I used to take, and then I actually grew a tolerance to that and started taking 26 milligrams, which actually kind of worked. But then my pills just got too expensive. It just wasn't worth spending like $250 every month just to get 30 pills when I used to spend only 50. I already have to deal with rent, paying off my car, paying my cell phone bill, and there's other things that get in the way. I gotta buy groceries, stuff like that. And I still want to be able to enjoy my life, so I have some money to use for stuff I enjoy too. But most of the time I don't even get to use that. I mean, granted, yes, I'm paying every month for Netflix. I hate that they raised the prices, so I actually went to the lowest tier of Netflix to pay only like $10 a month. The mid tier that's like high definition or whatever, that's $15 a month now. That used to be $10 a month. I used to pay for that, but they're like, oh, for no reason at all, we're going to raise our prices because we're Netflix and we do what the hell we want. Customer be damned. And so, I downgrade to the lower end of the of the Netflix. Oh God, it's so fucking stupid. And then that's also why I don't bother with HBO Max. I mean, I could tell they got some good content on there, but I'm already paying for Netflix. I got the ads-free Hulu bundle with Disney Plus, so that's Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus. All that combined used to be $17. Those three together, now it's $20. They brought up the price. It was probably the price of Disney Plus that was going up, because Hulu's price just never goes up. Yeah, and so, I'm paying basically $30 for the streaming services I use, and I might end up having to pay for Amazon Prime as well, because my wife's been paying for that, but I might have to take over that, and that sucks. That's like another $10 right there, per month right there, I think. So HBO Max by itself is $15. I mean, it's so high. So I'm talking about expenses, whatever, but like just in general, it's just employers, their goal is to make profit. And how do they do it? They pay as little as possible to all their employees. You know why so many businesses may seem like they're very poorly managed, or the employees are like depressed? It's because they're paid dick. They're paid hardly anything to work there. And because they're trying to spend the bare minimum, they don't even hire enough managers. They'll have like one manager for like 20 employees. That's an exaggeration, but you get what I mean. It's just like, dude, come on, man. Because they know that in order for somebody to even want to be a manager somewhere, they're going to have to pay them a lot more than the lower end employees. Although some places have gotten away with doing it differently. There was a fast food restaurant I worked at. Actually, it's just right down the street over here. I worked there for a month and couldn't do it anymore because I got tired of how stupid the people were there. I had to explain it to a coworker the definition of the word riddle. That was embarrassing to have to explain that to him. I could not believe it. But anyway, the fact is, they paid their employees minimum wage, of course. The managers were only paid $1 more per hour. That's it. Why would you want to be a manager if you only make $1 more? Your responsibilities are more than doubled, and you make only $1 more. That's so stupid. This is why the gig economy is doing so well. I work for DoorDash, and I easily make over $20 an hour, and I work my own schedule, and I enjoy it. I just don't want to do it for the rest of my life. I'm looking into other forms of income, but you know, for the time being, I'm happy working my job because I actually have the time to make these videos because I make my schedule. Granted, there are some hours that are better to work than others that like right now, I should probably actually be working, but I wanted to make this video and I've had a lot of fun making it. It was a blast. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. There's just too many corporations out there that just don't really care about the working class people. They seem to see their employees as completely disposable. And yeah, instead of actually using all that profit to actually pay them a better wage or get them insurance, they'd rather do flashy things like send Jeff Bezos to space. Like, they care more about presentation, about what things look like, as opposed to what helps people. Unfortunately, that's just how it is today, at least here in the US. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell icon to add me notifications. Check out my playlist of Ryan George React videos. I actually have, I don't react to all of them, but I have a bunch of React videos to different Ryan George original comedies, as well as some videos from his Screen Rant series, Pitch Meeting, as well. In my personal opinion, I like the one when I react to the Mulan pitch meeting because that's actually the most triggered and serious I actually get in a single React video. I might not even reach that peak craziness I got to in that video because I was so pissed over how stupid the movie was, and then, you know, looking back, I was like, it's just a movie, whatever. But you know, anyways. Also, my channel is more than just React videos. On July 29th, I uploaded my review of the Sonic movie, which I worked really hard on. Check that out, and check out some of my other original stuff. I have a compilation of comedy videos I made from 2009 to 2020 that you might like. That's the length of a movie to watch all of them together, but obviously you don't have to do it in one sitting or anything because they're all short videos combined together to make an hour 45. But anyways, that'll do it. Thank you so much for watching.